Yo, you're listening to BGKO.
What's happening? What's happening? This is Bg Knocc Out from Bg Knocc Out TV. I'm here with my lovely cousin. What's happening?
What's up? This your girl, Lavish. How you doing, cousin?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man.
Chilling.
We got a special guest in the house tonight.
How y'all doing, man? Moneybagg Rose. It's a pleasure to be here.
Man, for sure, man. I'm glad you came out, my nigga. What you come to Vegas for?
Man, Memorial Day weekend chilling. You know what I'm saying? California hot. I figure I'll just come, you know what I'm saying?
Get away for a minute.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to a little shit out here already. Ain't been 24 hours.
For sure.
Making the best of it. I'm glad to be here. I'm blessed.
Yeah, for sure, my nigga. So look, we gonna get into your story a little bit. Where was you born and raised at?
All over. But I was born in Compton, Dominguez Hospital, 1983.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So my roots is Compton. You know, if you know my Uncle Cartwright, you know what I'm saying? He's over there at Lourdes Park, but he worked Wilson Park, Solid Park, Burrell, McDonald. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a Compton baby at heart.
For sure.
I went to school in Long Beach, and I graduated from Dominguez High.
Okay.
And then after high school, it was just the streets for me, you know.
For sure. What class? What year you graduated?
Class of 2000.
2000?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
2000.
That's crazy.
Wow, I was in elementary school.
In 2000? Yeah, you the baby. You a baby.
For sure.
It's a big old baby, though.
That part.
On the real. So, look, man, we know you do music, you know what I'm saying? We seen your little controversy with the boxing and all the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what came about with that? Like, how you get involved with the boxing shit?
As far as...
I mean, the match you had, you know what I'm saying? The little match. Did you have a boxing match with somebody?
Oh, yeah. Like, you mean, how did I come across the fight?
Yeah. Like, how did you get involved?
I got a phone call from Compton Menace. That's my boy.
That's my bro.
And, Compton Menace was like, man, DW won a squad. He needed somebody to fight.
Yeah.
I was on the internet doing the game. Like, people thought I wasn't, you know.
Right.
Like, that nigga ain't about what he talking about. You feel me?
Right.
They called my bluff. But it originally it was a Spotted Low Compton Menace issue.
Okay.
You feel me? And the table spin, and Spotted Low didn't want to get down with it.
Damn.
Oh.
So Compton Menace was supposed to fight DW Flame.
Okay.
But then he got in a bike accident. He liked to ride bikes.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
And, he hit me up, and it was on from there though.
That's crazy. I saw that shit.
So was that like a sorry, cousin.
Go ahead.
Was that like an actual like fundraiser of some sort to raise money for a charity event, or what was that about?
My reasoning for going in the ring was to show others that you could put the gun down and pick the gloves up.
Oh, okay. So it was actually something for the community.
That was the only reason I really squabbled him, though.
Okay.
It was supposed to be like a Keyway Damu situation, but at the same time, us as Keyways, because you know he from the east side.
Right.
Long Beach, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
From the east side of LA.
Right.
Yeah. That's the number one thing I told him before we jumped in the ring. You feel me? We just gonna squabble. I ain't trying to hurt you. You ain't trying to hurt me.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we gonna give him a squabble though.
Yeah,
how did you prepare for it though? Like, did you
prepare.
You didn't. You just walked in.
Went in there.
Well, you bold as a motherfucker. You bold because boxing.
Did you sprain your ankle? Or I seen the fight. So
nigga just got old in the third round.
I feel
he was
both y'all was out
using
of breath.
his little muscles on the nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't even. Y'all did good. Shit, I wouldn't have been able to hold it for.
I just know, I trained too, so I know boxing ain't no joke. Like, when you get in that ring, it ain't like squabbing a nigga on the street.
No, it's not. You can't kick a nigga in the nuts.
You can't kick a nigga. You can't hit a nigga below the
It
belt.
has to be like strategic with your.
And then we got the 16-ounce gloves.
Yeah,
so by the third round, your hands is coming down.
They about to fall off. Huh?
Yeah. That's dope as a motherfucker. Yeah. So look, we know you do music and shit. You got a label, right? What's your label?
The City Got Talent.
And then how many artists you got right now?
I got a total of 6.
A total of 6.
Yep, I got 3 females and 3 males.
But you got who here with you right now? Shout them out.
I brought YB Fame, Rich Guap, and Lady Too Much.
Okay. So who's the person who you see being like the spear runner? Like the person you would put out first just to get shit going?
YB Fame.
YB Fame.
Who is YB Fame?
Okay, for sure.
YB Fame, come here, homie. I'm talking about when I say lyrical as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dope. He take you back to the 80s.
Okay, for sure.
He like, I'm like,
What's happening with it, bro?
YB. Introduce yourself.
What's going on,
Squat
YB
down,
fan?
so
All
you
right,
can get
yeah,
on
I'm
camera and
tall.
shit. Yeah.
There we go.
What's happening with you, bro?
What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
So what's your style like? Like, what inspired you first to start rapping?
My kids, actually.
Your kid, but I'm talking about musically. Like, what's the artist that you took
artists are
inspiration
like
from?
Jules Santana, man. Like
Jules Santana. Okay.
Corrupt. Lil Wayne, man.
Okay.
Ice Cube. I'm
Yeah,
Ice
for sure.
Cube fan for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
That's dope as fuck, man.
Sure.
So you put out any projects yet?
So far, no. I just put out like a couple of singles.
Couple of singles, no mixtapes and nothing
Not
like
yet.
that. So what could we find you at on social media and on YouTube and shit like that?
You can find me at Fame YB on Instagram and YB Fame on all
On
platforms.
all platforms, all right, for sure.
Oh,
We
what
gonna
is
definitely check you out.
PHAME, bro.
For sure.
PHAME.
We gonna check you out, my nigga. Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you. Nice to meet you.
Oh, real quick, what does a YB stand for?
Oh, Young Black Excellence.
Okay.
Oh, that's hard.
That's what's up.
Okay, sharp nigga.
Yeah.
Clear.
Yeah.
That's hard. I like
All
that.
right.
Different.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
Intellectual.
Hell
All right.
yeah. So what the next artist how you want to bring up next?
Like, Red Squad, come on.
What's happening with you, homie?
Hey, what's up?
Hello, everybody.
What's going on with it?
I'm doing great.
All right.
So what's your style like? Like what would you consider yourself musically?
Me, I'm more of I like to party, talk about the fast life, the rich life. You know, I like to, explore like the better life.
Okay,
like
for sure.
I came from the slums.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all
You
did
feel me?
shit. What you
So you feel me? When I learned how to make some increments,
Yeah.
make a little money, you feel me, and put it the right way.
Yeah. So I'm saying
that's
like,
what I rap
who would
about.
you
That's what I
compare-
rap
who
about
would
that
you
life.
compare yourself to that's already out? Like the type of style that you have.
I like T Grizzly style
T Grizzly.
with a little bit of Rich the Kid.
Okay, for sure.
So I took those two and I combined it, and that's when I got Rich Guap from.
For sure.
All right.
Well, we looking forward to hearing what you do. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
for coming through.
All right.
Where you from, bro? What city
Where you from?
Oh, you feel me? I'm straight from LA,
Okay.
Los Angeles, Crenshaw District. You feel me? Right on. You feel me? They can find me on all platforms. You feel me? Rich Guap put it together. I have a lot of music out. I have Bag Talks that just dropped. I got Rich Problems that dropped a while back. I got Rich Problems 2 that's on the way.
For sure.
Yeah, so we working.
All right, for sure.
I appreciate y'all. Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
Of course.
Thank you for coming through.
Lady Too Much.
Too much.
Yeah.
She looked like a little fire.
She the heart look. When I say I really went out and found some hidden, cause we all underground rappers, so it's kind of hard to really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Hey, what's happening with you? How you doing?
Too much in the motherfucking building.
Too much in the building. What, you from LA too?
I'm from LA, born in LA, raised in LA, moved to Orange County when I was about 14.
Okay.
My mom wanted to get us up out the hood, up out the ghetto and shit. You feel me?
Yeah. LA is a ghetto though. Everywhere you go. Real. So, what's your
Don't
style?
let that little soft ass.
I ain't tripping. Kid. You already know what's going on. What's your style of music like?
Period. Well, I rap, but it's like trap music, and then I try to expand it. So I'm working on some R&B stuff right now and stuff. So I'm trying to be all over it. Yes, be all over with it. You feel me?
Then plug your social media where everybody can find you and shit like that.
I'm on Instagram, lady_much_official. If it ain't got the official on there, it ain't me.
Okay.
And then I'm on all music platforms, lady the number 2 much, no spaces in between.
Okay.
And then on other I'm on TikTok, lady too much, no underscores. I'm on Facebook, lady TWO much.
Okay.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for coming
Nice
through.
to meet you too. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for
Period.
All right.
Wish we had a little bit more time with all y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. What's the company called again?
The City Got Talent.
City Got
City Got
Talent.
Talent.
It's a reality TV show / record company. You feel me? So
Okay.
we've been moving we started off in the city of Compton. You feel me? Shout out to St. Julian's Barbershop, my boy over there. You know what I'm saying? On some Namu Kiwi shit. Like the niggas just moving around the city trying to show a difference. You feel me? So we got Bloods, we got whoever.
Yeah.
You talented. Nigga, I don't give a fuck where a nigga from. You feel me?
Absolutely. That's good though, and you did some time too, cuz you did. What?
Yeah, I did 18 years for carjacking robbery.
Wow.
I got in a shootout with LAPD.
Dang.
What year you get out?
2019.
Okay, for sure.
Wow.
No, excuse me.
2019.
2021.
21.
Yeah, 2020. I was supposed to got out 2019.
Yeah,
They cost some more time.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
so
yeah,
you
I
did
know
all
go.
that and in just a small amount of time. Like you did, a lot of people ain't accomplished a lot of that after being.
When
down
I was
for
in
so
prison,
long.
like, you know what I'm saying? I was raised, my pops is from my section, you feel me?
Okay.
Rest in peace, my daddy and shit. Like,
Rest in peace.
so, you know, when I was in jail, music was like, just I was already a hyper type of nigga, you feel me? Because the yard, you gotta be on 10, you feel me?
Right.
On that 4 yard. But when I would be in the cell and shit, I ain't gonna lie, I used to just listen to niggas like Bg Knocc Out, Easy, Cocaine, Snoop, all the legends, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, Nipsey inspired a nigga, you feel me? Like when he
Rest in peace,
when he
Nip.
passed away, it was like, that's what I'm doing when I come home, you feel me?
Okay,
That's dope, man. You came out on some positive shit, man, and you moving around, you know what I'm saying? Like making yourself known, like I see you every motherfucking where.
Man,
like,
you gotta stay, you feel me? You gotta keep that motherfucking cabin rolling, you feel me?
So what you doing? You working on projects yourself?
I got a dope ass mixtape coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna drop it June 2nd, which is my, you know what I'm saying, my hood day, or I'm gonna drop it August 11th, which is my daddy's death date.
Okay.
So it's like in between the two. I'm kind of like trying to like fade away from like the hood shit, so I might just drop it at, you know, on his death date at that. Okay. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure. You got any questions for the homie?
What you think about that Tory Lane situation?
That who?
The Tory Lane situation. What you think about that?
Got to be more careful. You feel me? Like
Well,
at the end of the day, he on a bullshit yard.
Yeah, that's
shit
true.
happens.
Yeah,
for real.
I mean,
that
all the stabbings.
You know, like the rumor that they saying like the nigga was getting at somebody, people in there. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Transpired with that. You know, that's like a violation.
Right. Hell yeah. You already know.
Yeah, since you said that you was in.
You said what?
He was threatening.
Oh, he was threatening him?
He was on the cell soldier tip, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he tripping.
Wasn't even ready.
He probably heard he was about to get out and was like, forget all this. Let me crash out and then say some crazy and then backfire. But what I was going to ask you is, because you were, you know, incarcerated, and my cousin, and kind of, we touched bases on it, but how he was saying is that when you are in a meeting with someone, your family, you're not supposed to look around.
Right.
And it's like, at this point, because of his situation, well, now that we know it's not because of the girl, but just in general, like, when you first heard it, like, you just was just thinking, like, you got to be more careful, or were you more like,
when I first heard it, I'm going to check a nigga's background, like, what prison yard that nigga was on. And then we going to have a conversation.
Where was he?
In Tehachapi.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like,
crazy.
I don't, like, me, a lot of people think, you know, I just stand on business.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with niggas that told. I don't fuck with niggas that rode or stole. Like like prison like gave me structure. You feel me?
Yeah. For
So the do's and don'ts is what like that's why a lot of motherfuckers don't like me, because I'ma hold you to what, you know what I mean. We're gonna stand on that business. You feel me?
Exactly.
And by me doing that 18 years, it's a lot of niggas. Like, I don't want to speak up, like,
of course not.
But it's a lot of motherfuckers like that really punked the game. You feel me? I'm talking about OGs, Young G. You feel me? Like niggas I looked up to. Like, damn. You feel me? Like, what the fuck I do all that for nigga? You feel me? Like, so that what made me like kind of throw that shit out the window, because it's like fairy tale to a nigga now.
You seen the truth
I
behind
seen
the
the truth.
closed door.
It ain't all what niggas try to make it seem.
Right, ain't no hell no.
Regular ass
the
people
thing
like
about
you,
it is, you know what fucked me up about when I first went to prison? Because I was a county jail baby.
Okay.
I stayed that motherfucker, we squabbling. But then when I hit when you hit the penitentiary, it's about that. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas don't give a fuck where you from, nigga. Like, if it's going up with another race or a situation, it's all riders on the line, nigga. So that's what kind of changed.
So it is segregation in jails.
It's segregated. We're not segregated, right? But at the end of the day, in prison,
everybody got their own spots. You set up with your own race and all that. Yeah,
it's cliques.
It's segregated.
Yeah,
we share different sides of the day room and shit like that.
Right.
showers and all that.
All that shit. Yeah, it's segregated as a motherfucker.
That's crazy. Y'all got to do better. You know what I'm saying? We all people here.
Yeah.
No, for sure. It's
we just victim of circumstances at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Wherever you grow up, more than likely, that's what you're going to be. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, homie, good looking coming through.
Man, it was a pleasure, homie. Shout out to my nigga Cocaine too, man.
Yeah,
like, it's a pleasure to be in the building with a Ruthless record, like legend, homie.
For sure, man.
You feel me?
Appreciate it, yeah.
like
Moneybagg Rose, Bg Knocc Out TV.
Oh, before we go, like, how can people see your sitcom for your reality show?
You can follow the City Got Talent on the gram and Moneybagg Rose _62 or Moneybagg Rose 2. Anything else on YouTube is Moneybagg Rose, everything.
Okay. Well, that was all I had, and it was a pleasure.
Likewise.
Okay.
Good looking, Bg Knocc Out TV, and we're gonna catch y'all on the next episode. How about it?